सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के वो जिन्हें पे भेजे खुदा भी सलाम, वो जिन्हें पे भेजे खुदा भी सलाम, फरिश्ते
आप हजरात के सामने कोई इसका एक सवाल दरपेश है। आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की कब्र मुबारक किसने खोदी, बगली थी या लहदी?
तशरीफ लाएं।
हज़रत तलहा रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु ने लहद खोदी।
आपका जवाब
दुरुस्त है।
इनका जवाब बिल्कुल दुरुस्त है। आकर इनाम लेके जाएं। शरीफुल हक महमूद ये अपना इनाम लेकर के जाएं।
ये जवाब का क्या होगा? ये जवाब अभी दो सवाल था, सिख थे ना, पूरा दोनों बताया। मुहतरम हजरात, have you listened the speech of English before? You feel very comfortable that time? I have some other students also that he will deliver a speech in front of you in English. Because English is very important language nowadays, so I focus on students and I gave him so much knowledge that they are able to speak English language. So I would like to call Muhammad Khizr. Please come on the podium and deliver a speech.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على نبي محمد سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، may praise be to Allah, the creator of the worlds, and the peace and the blessing be upon his prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the head of all messengers, upon his family and all his companions. Today I want to have the honor of speaking some humble words on the importance of Salah. Respected Muslim brothers and sisters, Salah means prayer. While Islam is set of actions and a mode of worshipping Allah, Salah is the second tenet of Islam after Iman. Every believer is ordered to worship Allah 5 times a day. The 5 times of Salah are called Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib and Isha. Salah is the most fundamental practice of Islam. It is obligatory on every Muslim man and woman. Dear audience, Salah is the most important practice in Islam. It was greatly emphasized by the Quran and the Hadith. It finds repeated mentioning in the Quran and mostly it is combined with Iman. Salah is in fact the manifestation of Iman. It means total submission of man to Allah. In Salah, a slave holds his hands before Allah in humility and bowed down before Him. He puts his forehead on ground before Allah and chants His greatness and glory. Among all the Islamic practices, Salah finds the maximum mention in the Quran. The Quran in different styles shed light on the importance of Islam. The Quran says, إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وأقاموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة لهم أجرهم عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. Surely those who believe and do good deeds and they establish their prayer and pay zakah will have their reward with their Lord, and there is no fear for them nor shall they give. Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter number 277. والذين يمسكون بالكتاب وأقاموا الصلاة إنا لا نضيع أجر المصلحين. Those who hold fast to the book and establish Salah, we shall never let the reward of such righteous people to go to waste. Surah Al-Araf, chapter number 7, 170. The Hadith also promise great rewards for being punctual in Salah, and they give serious warnings against missing and neglecting Salah. One Hadith regards Salah the column of Islam. Tirmidhi, volume number 2, Babu Iman. The structure of Islam is based upon Salah. So one who will guard Salah, he will be automatically acting upon all orders of Sharia. So he will live for the Salah. Allah is not responsible of him. Musnad Ahmad, chapter number 5, 2382. While another hadith says, Salah is the line of demarcation between Islam and Kufr. Sahih Muslim hadith 116. Dear audience, Salah teaches us to be systematic and punctual. It wants us to live a social and a collective life. Salah infuses discipline to us and trains us to follow the commandment of Allah in total submission. Salah promotes love and the brotherhood among Muslims. It teaches equality between all classes and castes. It makes no difference between poor and rich, ruler and subject, as well as high and low. Salah is the practical lesson of Islam to abolish the man-made concepts of differences on the basis of caste and color. Dear brothers and sisters, it is pity that we are unaware of the importance of Salah. Our mosques are empty and we roam around uselessly. The majority of Muslim society is away from mosque. How can we progress when we neglect the most important practice of Islam? How can we perfect our Iman without performing Salah? How can we attain the benefits of the world and the hereafter without performing Salah? How can Allah be pleased with us when we do not have a time to worship Him? May Allah forgive us and give us tawfiq to be punctual in Salah. Ameen. Wa ma alayna illa al-balagh.